Welcome to the NOCH New Items presentation 2023. My name is Sebastian Topp. With me is my colleague Rainer Noch. We are both CEO of the company of NOCH here in Wangen, and we are very proud to present our new items in English language today. So we hope that we will succeed and that you will get everything. Just to be on the safe side, get yourself a beer and lay back and enjoy the show. Have fun.
Thank you very much, Sebastian. English language, that's really not that easy because after Corona pandemic, we didn't have much opportunities to travel and to talk English. So we might be a little rusty. We need to polish up our English. Like every year, we also do have a focus theme this year. Our focus theme is city, country, river. And within this presentation, you will find many new items fitting into this topic. I'm starting with my most beloved topic, which are the figures. The figures are really fun because you always deal with topics that are very close to your daily life, and we have hundreds, thousands of ideas for new figures, and it seems even if we make 100 new figures, after that we will have even more new ideas. And please use the comment in this YouTube video to post us your ideas on new figure topics. We are always happy to learn more about what you would desire for your layout. This year we proudly present people sitting on benches, people standing in the rain, a family on a bicycle tour. We also do have some topics that fit exactly into our focus topic, like for example the storks that you also see here on the layout or on the chimneys of the houses. We do have the Highland cattle standing here, and we do have cold-blooded horses. All friends of HO scale find 14 new figure topics in our new items, and the friends of TT and N scale find 5 new sets. Like every year in 2023, we are again going to make a figure advent calendar. I need to explain a little what an advent calendar is, because this is something like a German versus European tradition. Every 24 days before Christmas, you open a little door in this calendar and find a little gift behind this door. Traditionally, the kids in Germany get an advent calendar with chocolate inside. But since some years, we offer calendars for model railroaders, and so you find 24 different figures in this calendar, one figure for every day before Christmas. This is a very nice tradition, and also if the picture on the calendar is a winter scene, you won't find winter figures inside. You find normal, common model train figures you could use for your layout. This calendar will be available for HO, TT, and N scale. And now I proudly present a very innovative new item, which is especially for the N scale and the C scale modelers. As you know, the 3D printing develops very fast. We use the 3D printing since some years for our products, but now we have a complete new level. We have a printer that is able to print full color. And so you will find full color printed N scale and C scale figures under our new items. There are many different topics available, and it's amazing how detailed those figures are. The printing is that detailed that a person doing the painting with the hand hardly would be able to do so. So why are those figures only for N and C scale customers? It's because the material is very, very expensive and the machinery is very, very slow. If we did those figures in bigger scales, they just would get too expensive. And so we are happy that this might be the first time ever that there is a new item for N-scale friends and C-scale friends that is not available for the HO modelers. The next little new item for N-scale and also for TT scale are hand-colored plastic walls. They are very easy to apply in your scenery. Just glue them with hot glue or with a normal glue to the scene. Now I'm giving over to Sebastian again, who will show you the next new items.
Thank you very much. So after so many items for friends of N, TT and Z scale, we are coming back to a new item for HO gauge. It's a new item we have launched several years ago. The idea behind these new themed figure sets is that we combine accessories with the fitting figures. So this year we bring, for example, the road workers. They comes with some road barriers, with these beacons and also these small cones. These small cones are called switch heads, I had to learn.
Switch heads.
Switch heads, yeah. So very nice, and yeah, after thinking about, I guess it's right, they look like witches' heads. So here you get everything, the figures and the accessory to decorate this scene in your landscape. Beside this, we have the police operation, what is placed over here in the city. And there comes some police men, even police women. A police dog is included, and also some barriers and a speed control. So you can place this in your layout as a speed control, or you can use it for maybe a demonstration or a rock concert or something wherever police is needed to take care and yeah, make something a little secure. The post is over here at the station. This is post workers, or it includes the postal workers, even female workers, and some bicycles. We have on the other side of the station at the platform, there are a ticket machine, a validator, some benches, and some more accessories, some suitcases, and of course the passengers that are waiting for the train. Then we have the rail depot. You can see it over there, and there is the main item in there is this hand-operated crane, what is very detailed, together with some people, barrels, cable rolls, and stuff like this. So this is very nice to decorate your rail depot, and of course something every model railroader would need. Last but not least, there's also a figure theme set called Loading Goods. There we have some workers and a whole bunch of accessory like pallets, boxes, trays. There are even some gas bottles, and you can use it to decorate your station or some factories or whatever. So something you will need and you can use everywhere. These 6 sets will be available from November and will be available only for HO gauge. Also in autumn this year, the NOCH season promotion will start. The NOCH season promotion 2023 is available only at participating dealers, and there's always a set that is exclusive, and we have 8 different sets this year. They contain at least 18 figures, and we have a set containing workers. We have a set together in the city at the station, sitting people, some people in the mountain, also some sheep we have placed over here, and some cows. These figure sets are quite big, so it's a big pack. You get a price value, and you can get them with the dealers that are participating in this NOCH NOCH season promotion. From September on, you can have a look at www.noch.com, and there we will name all the dealers worldwide that will participate and where you can get and purchase these items. Regarding sustainability, we have a small but very valuable improvement in the packaging. So instead of packing them into clear plastic boxes, these figure sets will be packed in cardboard boxes, and that of course saves a lot of fossil raw material. And we had big fun to set up this project together with some students from the University of Stuttgart, and we're trying to get a little further in sustainability and improve our product packaging. So, staying with the sustainability, Rainer will have some thing that fits in perfectly regarding the trees, I guess.
Yeah, it's my turn again. And like you posted, sustainability, we also do have some new tree sets in card boxes packaging. So you can't see through the card box because the pictures of the trees are printed outside of the box, but you can be sure that the trees inside look just what you see on the outside. And the big advantage, like Sebastian told before, we get rid of all plastic in this packaging. Furthermore, with the tree sets, we support the organization Plant for the Planet. With every sold 100 model trees, we plant one real tree. This means for the past, and it's an amazing figure, we already planted 6,000 real trees just by selling miniature trees. And I think that's a number that is really amazing. And of course, we hope that you also like our new tree sets, and we hope that we therefore can plant many, many, many more real trees. Some more little new items, like I start with the lake film. We do have lake film since many years in our assortment, but it's blue colored. The new one is transparent, so you have the opportunity to create your own watercolor, to create your own lake color by using this transparent lake film. Then we do have some new mini grass mats. In one set of mini grass mats, you find 4 pieces, 45 by 30 centimeter each, and they are available in 3 different colors: flower meadow, and summer meadow, and spring meadow. The little grass mats are very easy to work with. You just take a scissor and cut out the piece you need and apply the mini grass mat to your scene. You also can use it for dioramas, of course. So they are inexpensive, they are easy to work with, and it's a real conventional item, a real easy item. Now we go to our wrinkle rocks. Wrinkle rock, that's a funny name, isn't it? So it's a rock made out of paper, and it gets 3-dimensional when you wrinkle it. The founder of this item, Andreas from Austria, invented this item by accident. He printed rock surface on paper, and he wasn't happy with the result, and so he wrinkled it and threw it in the waste paper basket. Taking it out of the waste paper basket because he wanted to have a look again, he realized that the wrinkling gives a 3-dimensional structure to the paper, and suddenly the rock looks super realistic. We do have those wrinkle rocks in our assortment since some years, and it's a very, very nice and good selling item. And many customers called and sent us emails and said, please, could you do it a little bigger, because the rocks I need for my layout are much bigger. So we decided to do the wrinkle rocks in XL format as well. They are 61 by 34.5 centimeters and very easy to apply, very realistic in look, and they are printed on a special paper that is not that easily to break. And of course, the result, if you make a rock out of paper, the layout will stay very lightweighted. That's my part again. And now, Sebastian, you again.
Thank you very much. It was very interesting to listen to the wrinkle rocks. Now I need to get into your back, or better to say on your left side now, to show our modelers a new item this year I really like very much. This one is an abandoned place. It is, yeah, let's say a nightmare of all model railroaders, because this locomotion is really rusty. It is very rotten. Even the trees and bushes are grabbing for nature to get back this place and this locomotion. It is made from hard foam, and we even improved the hard foam with some 3D printed parts to get more realistic, detailed parts of this. Yeah, it's a 24. Sorry, it's a 24, and it's very realistic, and you can use it or place it in your layout and decorate a very, very nice scene. So this one is a very nice hard foam model. Come in from July on to your dealers, and it is available in HO gauge. Perfectly fitting into our focus theme, City, Country, River, we developed different laser cut kits. The main laser cut kit this year, as you can see over there, is a tavern with a beer garden that will be available for HO and N gauge. This laser cut kit is a very nice restaurant. The original building is placed at the Lake of Constance in Bregenz, Austria, what is not so far away from Wangen. So this is, let's say, 20 to 30 minutes from Wangen, and it is a place where we personally are from time to have a coffee or a beer and just to have a nice walk at the lakeside. People really like it. It's very, very famous there. And after the COVID pandemic is almost over, maybe over, it's now time to get out, to meet people, to sit around in a beer garden and enjoy life. So this is one of our main models this year. It comes with a very beautiful and high detailed architecture using some typical timber framing, or timber framing better to say. The roof form is very special, so it's very different from normal roofs. It has so many details, and chimneys as well as parts of the roof are 3D printed, so it is very, very detailed. This laser cut kit is ready to be assembled, and because we only use cardboard parts, it is a very matte finish. So in comparison to a plastic kit, you don't have to paint it because it's not shiny but matte, so you can just build it up and use it in your layout. It will be available from June on, and will, of course, make you and your model layout very happy. We hope so. Some words to sustainability again. All our kits are laser cut kits. That means that we are not using plastics for our models, but cardboard. What is better for the environment, because these saves raw material like oil. And of course, it's easier to be recycled if necessary. The laser cutting itself is a high efficient energy consuming production, so that saves energy in the end, of course. And we will also try to improve our packaging, because currently we are blistering the packaging and banderoles with a foil, and we will try to get a different kind of packaging that makes it possible to avoid the foil, the plastic foil, and to just pack it completely into cardboard packaging. Another very, very nice kit and new item this year is this lighthouse in front of me. We will have this lighthouse in HO gauge. It is made with a wonderful brick architecture, as you can see here, and you can use it maybe at the sea or at the river as it is placed here, or like lakeside. So the very, very nice thing about this lighthouse is it even comes with lighting inside. And it's a very realistic lighting because we have the light and we have a motor. I can just try if it works, and it works, that surrounds the light with a mirror. And then you can see here that the light is only showing from time to time. And it makes this blinking effect for the ships and the captain so they can see where the lighthouse is placed and where the shore is and where they should not go with their ship not to sink. So this one will be available from September on. Will also be a laser cut kit, but the electronics inside are already assembled just to be plugged and used. So it's very easy to assemble it, and you can run it with a 16-volt model railway power supply. Laser cut kits over and over. So we have the laser cut minis in the next step. Laser cut minis are the smaller kits that we have placed here. We have the event pavilion, Fischersteg is it called, that is also placed in real life in Bregenz, quite close to the tavern. So we decided to bring both models. So if somebody wants to decorate the scene, as we did here on this diorama, you can place the event pavilion quite close to the tavern. That will be available in HO and N gauge, so you can even decorate your N layout. We have another very nice thing over here. This is the lifeguard tower, and we can see that there is something to guard, because including in this kit is a shark fin that we placed here in the river. Yeah, it's very nice. So a very nice scene, a very nice gimmick, just to to be decorated in a very, very nice way. We have also a boat hire that is over here, and these two models are available in HO scale. Different railings will also be available. We have the simple railing that is placed here in the background, as well as in our part of the city, and we have an iron railing what is placed in front of the tavern, and it is black and is very, very detailed and very nice to look at. Even over here in the city there are some power and distributor boxes, and we have some large concrete plates that are placed in front of our skate park. These concrete plates will be available in HO, TT, and N gauge. And just as an idea, we place the TT plates here in front of our skate park because the HO plates are a little bigger, and if you want to have some smaller, you can use the minor gauges in the bigger scale, and you can differ your layout by using these smaller gauges for a smaller plate in HO. All these laser cut mini kits are available from May. Now we are coming to my favorite new item 2023, and this is the skate park that we have here on the backside of this diorama. It's a really nice highlight. You can see this skate park with the rails, with the jumps, with the pipes, and all these skaters around. In the set there are 6 figures included. They are 3D color printed. Rainer already introduced our N and Z scale color print figures, and we have also 6 color printed figures in this set. And they are very, very detailed, as you can see. With the tricot of one of these boys that has an 8 on his tricot, you can see with the girls that have their shirts opened and they are fluttering in the wind and stuff like this. Shoes, socks, tattoos. So there are so many details you even could not hand paint on these figures. Included are also some decoration stickers for the graffiti that you can place together with the rails where you want, so you can individualize your model. And the absolute best thing about this model is that it really works. So if I press the button here, you can see that one of these girls is really jumping around in this half pipe, and that really is a very, very nice effect. In the set included is also a certificate that says that it is limited at a maximum of 1,000 pieces, and there's also a glue included, the graffiti deco stickers. You can assemble this laser cut kit and connect it to a 16-volt model railroad power supply. The electronics are also included and ready to be plugged. This limited edition model will be available from November on, and it will be available for the HO gauge. After moving skateboarders, I hand over to Rainer again, because he will have something different that is moving, and he wants to say something to this Easy Track system, I think.
Thank you very much, Sebastian. Up to now, we saw quite some new items, interesting new items. The last one, the skate park, was a rather modern theme, and now we're getting back to more railroad topics. In front of me and behind me, you find our new railway route kit, Theissensee. The name Theissensee is because the developer of this kit, Andreas Theis, named it after his last name. So it's the Theissensee. It's a beautiful small layout on a very compact size, only 125 by 105 centimeter. I'm very happy to introduce Andreas Theis to you, who is with us today in our studio. Andreas, welcome.
Yeah, hello to all model makers, and hello, nice to meet you, Dr. Noch.
It's great having you here. We are working together since quite some years in the meantime.
Yes, I think until 2019, I think.
2019
yeah.
we started, and you did some layouts for us, and the last one is now the beautiful Theissensee, and we gave you quite a challenge in creating this layout, because we asked you, please, Andreas, make a small layout, but make the track plan as interesting as anyhow possible. I think this was quite a challenge,
yes,
wasn't it? So what was the main challenge for you in this project?
Well, when developing an easy track system, it is always very difficult for me to have the right clearance under bridges, and yeah, I always have to deal with slope and with incline, and with this small layout, this was a little bit more difficult. Under the bridges, here you see the bridge and the rail, and under this bridge there must be enough a space for the train, and this can only be achieved with a corresponding track length. And it must somehow be accommodated in this small area, both for the ascent and for the descent. And the second point is, despite the compact size, the track plan should of course also be interesting. And therefore I have installed here a siding on this place. And on this siding, one train can be parked, while the other train or second train can run undisturbed on the rest of the route. Yeah, and the siding is available from both sides, right or left. For me, it is always very important to have a very tight design for my layouts, and that's actually always a challenge. And it starts with the fact that I always leave about 80 to 100 millimeters. You see it here. There is the one height, and there is the other height, and there between is 80 to 100 millimeters, in order to be able to go under the track with a street, or to go out with water, which is coming out from the track. And yeah, maybe in this context, another tip: I only make the footprints of the housings as small as possible, because it makes the route or the complete railway more interesting. If there is incline, it starts from here, from the end of the layout, and it's going up or down.
I really love this layout, Andreas. It's great. And what I love especially is what you just stated, that the tracks are on level 1, and the scenery starts on level 0. So if you watch close, you see the street starting here, and then it winds through the whole layout and ends on the other side of the layout. And the same is true with the little river. It starts here or ends here. Of course, the river can't start at the deep side.
Yes, that's right.
It starts here in the behind. Here's the little lake. It's a frozen lake, and the kids are playing on the lake, and then the water goes through the whole layout and goes out here again. So that's really a thrilling scenery you made. And I was very astonished for your decision after the challenge, make an interesting track plan on a little space as possible. You decided to do a winter layout, and everybody who ever did scenery knows winter is really another challenge. So what would you give our customers on their way concerning winter scenery?
Well, first of all, winter layouts are very special, and certainly have a special attraction for many model builders. Maybe it's the childhood memories from us, or maybe it's the connection to Christmas. In any case, emotions are involved, and that makes the winter layout incredibly interesting for me too. And the second point is regarding the landscapers. Snow is white, and it should stay white. Unfortunately, this is not always the case, as the adhesive can react with the surface. The most important tip, try out the winter products, and with the adhesive on a small test board, and gain experience from that.
Yeah, I think that's an important tip for every complex model. Try out your material on a place different to your layout, because often on the layout you have only one chance.
Yes, that's right.
And it's easy to try it out. You just need a little piece of wood and the material. Grab a tree and try the snow on the tree with the adhesive you want to use, and then you see if it works or if it doesn't work. Well, finally, Andreas, I think you had a lot of learning in doing this layout, and you also are very experienced in doing our EasyTrack models. Are there any tips, any advantages you want to tell about the EasyTrack system to our customers?
Yes, for me the biggest advantage is that the EasyTrack system is very quick construction, and it makes it possible to build it within 2 days or 3 days. And maybe if your children or your grandchildren want to build with you together, then you can drive on the routes maybe in 2 days, and then they have their first sense of achievement. And after that, you can enjoy landscaping together with these children. This is the first point, and I see another advantage in the precision of the EasyTrack system. Both the one-to-one stand plot and the route boards are digitally drawn and digitally milled, and with a 3D drawing program. And this gives me a custom fit system that I, as a model builder, can rely on 100%. Yes.
Thank you very much. It was great having you here, and I'm looking forward to our further cooperation.
Okay.
I know still your microphone because we have another guest. Thank you. We have another guest that I would like to introduce to you. It's Azariah Mertens, who works in our company.
Hello to all viewers.
Azariah, you're working in our company in our model making department. That's a very nice little department where we develop new items, where we make dioramas for shows, and where we construct new layouts. And you had the challenge to make the summer version of the Theis, and the summer version is just in front of us. And when you watch it, it looks really like a different layout. Why?
Yeah, in fact, well, I made the decision to turn the track plan 180 degrees. So we have to imagine the front part of the winter version is at the summer version in the background.
That gives a complete different view.
Indeed, yeah.
Indeed. And also the scenery is quite different. What decisions did you make concerning the scenery?
I frequently travel by train, and on my trips I use the chance to get inspiration from the landscapes, and I realized that you get the most beautiful views when you have the chance to view into a valley. Okay. And so I got inspired and made the decision to build a layout this way.
And you did great. You did great.
Thank you.
I loved the little valley and the village in the middle. It's really a romantic scene. So at the church there is a couple getting married, and here in our studio with all the light, it looks really very sunny. So it's a dream marriage. What have been the special challenges for you building this layout?
Well, the challenge was, since we have a relatively small HO scale layout, to show that there is still many possibilities. And basically building a layout means to make a row of decisions. Just to mention a few, you have to decide where and how you place the buildings. Where do you set the tunnels? Which color and landscape elements do you use to create a specific atmosphere?
It's a beautiful layout, and we invite you to visit one of our shows this year to see the original layouts, both the winter and the summer version. Come to Dortmund, to the Modellbau, come to Göppingen, to the International Modelleisenbahn exhibition, or to the Modell-Hobbyspiel in Leipzig. We're talking a little more about the shows later, but at this point, I want to tell you how we are going to further develop the EasyTrack system. As this is already our fourth HO scale layout, and we have one N-scale layout that has been developed by you, Azariah. It's the Mittelberg, a beautiful N-scale EasyTrack kit. We have always been asked from many customers to offer the EasyTrack system separately, so not depending on a certain track plan, not for a specific layout. And we developed for about 1.5 years special parts, and we're going to announce the EasyTrack individual system in autumn this year. So hopefully for the next model train winter season, EasyTrack individual will be available, and you can use it to realize your own individual layouts. Thank you very much, Azariah.
Thank you too.
And have a great day.
Thank you.
I stay a little with EasyTrack, just to inform you that we do have a EasyTrack guidebook, which is about 120 full-color pages. And in this guidebook, you can learn everything you would like to know about EasyTrack. So when you're thinking about starting with the system, buy the guidebook first. It's available in German and in English language. And there you get more information about EasyTrack. You can order it online at our website, or you just go to your dealer and ask for it. There are some more guidebooks available, so check out our assortment and also check out our big main catalog with 430 pages showing our full assortment. And now I'm off again, and I'm happy to give you the word again. Sebastian, you tell us about the Home Academy.
Yeah, thank you very much. We have the Home Academy, we call it, at our YouTube channel. That is available for you, and there you can learn how to build rocks, how to color rocks, how to build some water on your layout, what you have to think about, how you are planning this. And I show you all these abilities on a small diorama. We are building up a lake in the mountains, and of course there will also be used the Grassmaster, for example, how the electrostatic flocking is done, how you decorate, how you build up a laser cut kit, how you can weather laser cut kits and stuff like this. So if you want to know more about how to use NOCH products, visit our YouTube channel. You can also visit our website at www.noch.com to find the link to different products and also to come to our YouTube channel. But on the other hand, if you are watching this, you are already on our YouTube channel, and you just have to do nothing but to press the following button and follow us for your personal fun or use or whatever. So coming back to you, you have some more information on shows and stuff like this.
Yes, I want to talk to you about our shop in Wangen and about shows. But before I do so, I want to lift a little secret, to reveal a little secret. Sebastian built this model himself. So he's not only explaining what you see here, he really knows how to do it. And as you can see, he even did it. So also the Home Academy has been done by you personally. So, wow, I would be happy having the same abilities. I don't. Well, I can talk about the products and I can explain them, but using them, that's really very high level modeling, what you see here tonight. In our hometown, in Wangen im Allgäu, which is in the very south of Germany, just next to the Lake of Constance, like you heard before, next to the Austrian and the Swiss border. Of course, we have our company and our factory, and we produce many of our products here in Wangen, but we also do have a little shop. It's called the NOCH Modell-Bauwelt. And you are very much invited to visit us if you ever came to visit southern Germany or, like I said before, Austria or Switzerland. Come by, have a look at our products, have a look at the dioramas that you will find here. We would be happy to welcome you here in Wangen. If you don't make your way here, which is likely because we're really little south of Germany, we would be happy to welcome you on one of the shows that we are going to exhibit this year. The first one will be in Dortmund in April, the Intermodellbau. After that, in September, in Göppingen, there will be the Märklin-Treff and the International Model Railway Exhibition. And last but not least, in October, in Leipzig, there will be Modell, Hobby and Spiel. On all of those shows, we are going to have a booth, and you will find either us or one of our colleagues from the company presenting you those beautiful models and trying to answer all of your questions. Last but not least, this year there's a special event in Nuremberg. You know, the Nuremberg Toy Fair. We're going to Nuremberg in just some days, put up our big booth there. And it's the first time ever that the Nuremberg Toy Fair, the model hall, only the hall 7A, opens its doors to the final public only on Saturday and Sunday, 4th and 5th of February. The entrance fee will be €6 and it's free for kids and youngsters from 6 to 17 years. So if you ever wanted to visit the Nuremberg Toy Fair, use the possibility, come to us, visit us in Hall 7A on 4th and 5th of February. And now you do have one more announcement.
One more announcement, yes, the last one for today, I guess. Maybe some of you already know the brand Proxon. They are doing very, very nice, very high quality micro toolings, electro micro toolings for sawing and modeling and all. So we are very proud that we will carry these products in our web shop and also offer them through our German dealers from this year on. So if you need more information on Proxon, on the machinery, on the tooling, visit our website www.noch.com. What is also always a good idea, because there you can get all the information about our new items. You can download the new items brochure, you can have a look at all these pictures, items, and get some more detailed information. So after this presentation, just go to our website and have a look at all these different and beautiful new items. So we are very proud to present all of this, and we are very happy that you took the time to visit the show and to watch the show, and we want to say thank you to you.
And we really hope that we can give you a little smile in your face by watching and using our items, and wish you to have much fun with your wonderful hobby. Sorry for our rusty English. For my person, I'm happy that I'm through.
Me also, yeah. and we promise that we will go out and travel a little more the next year, so then we can practice a little more English.
We travel again and we practice again.
And we're really looking forward to see some of you on the shows and wherever.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.